be worth the money. And now we're gonna be to the last part of the video. You have to stay in the video for the last 25 minutes. Thank you so much. We're gonna try to create more videos that are also related to Archicad, because I'm an Archicad user, but I really wanna focus on AI. And well, I will try to find the right balance. So if you, whatever you wanna listen, just let me know and try to make a video about that. So for this last part, I'm gonna show you my tech stack, which is not exactly what I'm using right now, but it's gonna be my goal, which right now is like 80% of what I'm using, and I'm debating whether or not I'm bringing one tool in or I'm testing other tools. So for this last one here, this is what my tech stack of right now. It would be, again, Archicad, Beam Cloud, Model Port, Enscape. Now here, this one, to be honest, this one here is the one that I'm debating, because as of right now, what I want to do is utilize Enscape and DeFi Pro, and I really want to see which one works better, or if I want to keep both. Impact is something that I start testing this year, just to see if clients actually want it, right? I can bring this data, energy data, and see how it works, and see whether or not it actually is giving me an ROI. If for whatever reason I decide like, hey, it's not worth the pay for Impact, then I will probably cancel Impact. But of this year, I really want to try Enscape and DeFi Pro and really see whether or not both I can work with both, or I should just stay with one. But my year, this is what my tech stack is between DeFi and Enscape. I'm gonna be using both along with Impact, and I feel like next year I might simplify those a bit more. I'd be using Midjourney, just the basic version. I think still Midjourney gives you the best images, and it's amazing for ideation. And especially when you're paying the annual version of Midjourney, they give you the very good editor they have, then the retexturizing, which is amazing to change the styles. So I do think Midjourney still has the best model out there. Along with that, I would use Crea Pro, and the main reason I would use Crea Pro is because it gives you that nice access to really high-end animations. Again, I would probably use it this year and see how it works. And also I want to test the editor, because just like Midjourney, they have an editor, they have Flux technology. I'm very interested to compare it to Midjourney in the next year and see which one is ahead, and see whether or not I only need one, we just create AI, or if Midjourney steps up and starts actually doing videos and things like that too. Along with that, I do plan to stay with ChatGPT Plus, because it does have useful also. It's just not just for my business, but as for my life, just to kind of do questions and stuff like that. I like the ChatGPT. Here's where it changes. Here's where I'm debating whether or not I should stay with Adobe, mainly because I'm realizing that the only thing right now that I'm using of Adobe is Photoshop, and paying $350 a year for Photoshop, even though I love Photoshop, I don't know if it's worth it. Like where I come here and I can pay $165 for Infinity Photo, which is kind of like Photoshop, along with Publisher and Designer, which is kind of like Illustrator and InDesign, and you're paying only one time $165 and you get the whole suite. So I'm really debating whether or not I should start doing this. I'm probably going to start with the trial version of Affinity Photo, and if I feel like I can actually use it and it's not as complicated, then I might actually by next year switch to Affinity. And then here I love Bluebeam. I will say with Bluebeam Core, I cannot tell you how much I dislike Adobe. With Adobe Acrobat, it is just not good. Here, again, because it's only a one-time payment, I would pay the Photo AI, because I use quite a bit of Stable Diffusion right now and other AI tools that I really need an enhancer, an upscaler, sorry. And I believe Topaz, right now I also bought the video AI, but I only gonna buy it once, and I'm not gonna update that for a while. I'm using the free version of DaVinci Resolve to create my videos or any other animation to put together the clips. I'm using Adobe DaVinci Resolve. And then here's the other part. Like I still have gotten into architecture visualization, and I have been using recently 3ds Max with V-Ray as part of the course that I'm doing right now with Boutique. But as of my license is gonna expire in the next few months, and I feel like I don't want to be paying, even though you can get the Theories Max license for my case as an individual as an indie license, I still don't want to be subject to getting that. And then whenever I have like a studio, now I can work with a lot of people or something like that, be attached to that license. I feel like I want to do right now Blender, really learn Blender and really try to get the most out of cycles and EB, which are free, are included in Blender. So I will, for my architecture visualization, that will be my workflow, will be Blender, cycles, EB, and Stable Diffusion. And I know that V-Ray is coming to Blender, so if for whatever reason I'm really liking Blender, I really doubt I'm probably gonna be using V-Ray. I don't know. I've seen amazing things coming out of Blender and cycles that I don't even need. I think I need extra V-Ray, but as of right now, that's pretty much my tech stack for myself as of right now. And a few things are gonna get simplified next year, just because right now I'm in the process of testing, right? So out of Escape and DeFi, I might just get one. Out of Midjourney and Krita, I might just get one. Out of the Affinity and Adobe Creative Cloud, I might just choose Affinity. As far as visualization part, I might end up just doing Blender and cycles, or I might actually end up getting V-Ray. But that's my tech stacks here. Again, this is assuming that you are just an Archicad user, or you are an Archicad company, and and you're not necessarily working right there hand in hand with Rhino and SketchUp or one of those tools. You are kind of right now just solely trying to work in Archicad, and you're really trying to look for other tools that can enhance the rendering, the research process, the libraries, whatever it is that you need, but without you relying on any other 3D modeling tool other than Archicad. Now, of course, the last cases we added those, but that's in the case that you do have some sort of visualization specialist or visualization department that you can bring those tools in. But I hope you liked the video. These are the 5 tech stacks, including mine, that you can, that I recommend, that I feel like it's great to use along with the cost. I mean, mine is like $6,000, I believe. Oh, I didn't update this. Let me see, 6,000. So mine would be 6,005 with 500. But that's kind of where we are right now. I mean, the cheapest you're gonna get is these, right? And these with the BeamCloud license, you could potentially just get it to that if you only use Archicad. But along with that, I would really recommend, if you really want to stay lean, that, like, if you really not want to spend any money, that's pretty much your lean. But that's what I have for you right now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you liked it, and I will see you in the